She wants him out of the White House, but first she wants him off Twitter. Democratic presidential candidate Senator Kamala Harris is telling CNN that in light of the president's attacks on the whistleblower, she is calling on Twitter to suspend his account. Listen to this.
His Twitter account should be suspended. I think there is plenty of now evidence to suggest that he is irresponsible with his words in a way that could result in harm to other people. And so the privilege of using those words in that way should probably be taken from him.
For more on this, here with me is CNN chief media correspondent, the host of Reliable Sources, Brian Stelter. Brian, Harris isn't the only person who is now and has been criticizing Trump for what he's saying on Twitter with regard to this. I mean, Republican Adam Kinzinger is criticizing him for when he said that impeaching him could lead to civil war. But right. Is Twitter saying anything about this?
No, Twitter is pointedly not saying anything. They do have an abusive conduct policy, and certainly some of the president's tweets, he screams presidential harassment. We could argue that some of those tweets may constitute harassment, but Twitter has never found any of Trump's tweets to reach that point. There's also a world leader exception, or at least a world leader policy, that says some tweets could be kept up even if they are abusive, if they're in the public interest. So Twitter's not ever taken action against the president, but I think Kamala Harris is channeling her fans' feelings, her audience's belief, her voters' belief that the president is so far out of line that something has to be done. I also think this was a very effective fundraising ploy for her. You know, the hour when she was on with Anderson last night, it was her best fundraising hour of the month. So I think there was something going on with that as well.
So interesting.
You know, in the president's tweets, he is getting worse and worse on Twitter. I think that's objectively to be able to say that. He's also spouting out more and more. You know, he's been tweeting more and more this year than in prior years, but he's having less effect, less engagement, fewer retweets. So it's kind of like a guy yelling more loudly, but not getting as much attention for it over time.
Quantity versus quality. I don't know if this is something there that applies.
That's right.
Good to see you, Brian.
You
Thank
too.
you so
Thanks.
much. I really appreciate it. We'll be right back.